We have investigated this place before on numerous occasions, but it was the first time the location felt alien. The atmosphere had changed. The place was like supercharged. It was like the October veil was sitting as it had never felt so heavy before. The atmosphere seemed tense, and the children of the Ladies Cottage made their presence known. These are our paranormal experiences. It had only been a matter of seconds, and we captured this strange anomaly. It seemingly appears from out of the ball before disappearing in frame. Not seeing the anomaly at the time, we make our way upstairs, heading towards the more active part of the building, Mandy's room, and the adjacent hallway. But when reaching the top of the stairs, something follows us up. We're not sure what they are. There don't seem to be any kind of bugs or dust. The shape nor the speed makes any sense to be either of those. These anomalies are quite common in the Ladies Cottage. Trying to walk down the hallway, we keep being distracted by strange whispers and strange anomalies. The Ladies Cottage was coming alive.
Someone there?
Hearing a whisper prior, Ben spots with his camera a white orb before becoming a more slender manifestation.
Someone there?
Steve, come here. What is it? Hitting over quickly, I suddenly spot a white orb at the corner of my eye, following with my camera. We can always say that these things are paranormal, but when they're consistent and they're transparent and they appear out of nowhere, we can confirm that it's unexplained. Finally, we get to the hallway and observe the spirit box session taking place there. Ooh. While taking a hallway shot, I captured 3 anomalies, one in which goes into the room where they're doing the spirit box session. Ooh. I think I just saw something go into the room.
You saw something going into the room?
This one right here. I saw
okay.
Okay.
Please feel free at any time to start asking your questions. Okay, thank you for having us. We're all in here together tonight. If there's any spirits that would like to come and join us, please come in and let us be known. Come and say hello. Come and say hello.
Ben seemingly captures a transparent orb that has no particular shape.
Come and say hello. Okay, I'm going to ask, is there any male spirits in the room with us tonight? What's that? Is there any female spirits in here tonight with us?
Yeah, guys, I keep seeing like little orb white things, and they're not bugs, it's not dust or anything. It's around where they said something, you said, yeah.
This thing?
When you said it was speaking, it went across it.
Okay, is there a female spirit in here with us tonight?
Maybe, is that you? Come say hello.
This isn't the first time Ben's name has been actually said in the building. It has previously been said on another occasion in the hallway, the same one that we're standing in. Could this spirit know Ben from the other investigation? Ben was also captured on Ben's own camera.
Right there, Mandy. you let us know how many people are in the room?
This particular orb is strange because it scintillates, creating its own light while in a pitch black room.
Use both of the divining rods to point to where you are.
As the spirit box session continued, a TMH member calls the spirits to the room.
Point to the light, coloured light, show us where you are.
Come into the room. Mandy, Gordon, Dr. David, do you want to come and say hello? Come on. Come and follow us in. Come and say hello to us. Come and follow us in.
Looking down the hallway, I capture a very fast anomaly. It darts towards the orb room and I follow it with my camera. Again, it's transparent. It is also captured on Ben's cam. Leaving the orb room, we try to capture evidence elsewhere. We head to the moan room and go up and down the hall, but nothing is captured, so we head back to the spirit box session.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, Mayo. Keep going. Open wider. That's it. Keep going.
This voice seems out of place, and it is closely followed up by an orb that I happen to capture on my camera.
Open wider. You can use our energy. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's awesome, isn't it?
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Sweat.
Hey.
Awesome. We're happy to be in here with you. Yep. Pop them back in and then you can use your energy. Gordon, was you a teenager? Sounds like an old.
This wasn't the first time I heard some strange knocking. It happened last time we were investigating, at the exact same door. Knocking on the door?
You do it again?
We began to wander off again, down the hallway and towards the staircase. Swear I heard something.
I was standing around here and I heard a whisper. Yeah.
Oh, what was that? You banging around in here? Swear I heard something. We later asked a TMH member who was taking the spirit box session, and she said that no one was making any kind of screaming noises. But because of the contamination, we cannot be conclusive about this, but it's still interesting.
Oh,
What was that?
did you hear that?
Was it like, making noises?
Somebody just touched my neck.
It feels different this time.
It does.
Heading back downstairs, we didn't capture anything, but it was very creepy and eerie. The old doctor's beds were still there, and there was still a presence to be felt. The air was thick with it. We soon headed back upstairs.
And towards that way, coming up through here and
Yeah, they did say there was like I spotted an orb on my camera coming upstairs. It quickly goes past it, setting off the periscope. Keeping an eye on the periscope, an orb quickly dashes towards the periscope, making it go off. When the periscope is still, it doesn't seem to flash, but when you move it erratically, it does. Therefore, only erratic movement and EMF readings can set it off.
Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You like pussycat score?
Ron, are you happy that we're here? Open them up for yes and close them for no. Use your energy. That's it, mate. Yeah.
It's active.
You're glad you're here too.
Yeah.
It's nice to have some company.
Do you know what you got this? I'll bring you
I'll bring
something.
some. I'll bring you some tomorrow. You let us know, Jordan. Open up for yes or close for no.
Has anybody been touched? No.
That's good, and you can touch one of us. I think you're fine with it. Yeah. If you're here, Gordon, we give it a kiss to touch one of us.
Touch your favourite person on the right cheek. You like Mara? I'll bring some rock, yes?
Coming upstairs, the atmosphere was very heavy. It was very draining. It was very different than before. We became breathless. This is the first time we've been affected like this. Tonight, it feels weird in here.
I don't know, coming up those stairs.
Get You feel like you need to take a breath?
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's sweet, me too. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick. I feel the breath for some reason.
I think something touched me on the shoulder when I was standing next to that mantelpiece.
Just gotta stand still. Alright. Anyone in this room? Can you please come towards my hand and speak to the orange light? Come towards my hand and speak to the orange light. Here is the EVP. Anyone in this room? Anyone in this room?
Can you please come towards my hand and speak to the orange light? Can you please come towards my hand and speak to the orange light?
If you want to communicate with us? Out of breath. I just like panic on the stairs.
You're speaking to the other people in there. Do you like them? We are certain that this is no bug or form of dust. However, the disembodied voice afterwards could be contamination.
That's what we need. We need some flashing lights. Not drawing the energy in this room off these people. This is where we need the lights. Well, make those lights little dance for us. Make them flash around. You get the next one.
Someone whispers, "I'm here." Is Mandy responding to the question in the next room? Here are the photos I snapped earlier in the hallway, just seconds before the whisper was heard. Taking a break, we are all standing at the top of the stairway, and I unknowingly capture an orb.
So a couple of things happen around these stairs. So we've actually
With some of the guests and investigators downstairs, we set up a stationary mic at the end of the long hallway in order to capture any EVPs.
Right, we're just going to leave it. If you want to talk to anyone, talk to that red light at the end of the hallway, please. It'd be very nice if you did.
It could be contamination, but could this be Mandy in the adjacent room also, since it sounds like a child? Again, this could be a form of contamination, but it does seem really out of place, and we have no recollection of anyone making any kind of noises like that. Nothing else was captured on the DVR, but here's the simultaneous footage.
In there?
Oh. What's that? Is anyone in here with us? Oh, it feels funny in here. I'm feeling dizzy. Keep going. Do you want to speak to us? Do you have a name? Does it smell funny, like different?
Yeah, like a perfume.
Yeah. Can you please make this spike? Can you make it go red? The device in my hand. Can you please make it go red?
You can touch my hand.
Can you touch his hand? Can you touch his hand?
Come on.
On command, an anomaly flies towards his hand, while the room is feeling helps in its legitimacy for our own personal validations.
Can you do this?
We're not sure on this. It doesn't seem like a reflection, and we haven't seen ever before while filming. What do you think?
Can you make it spike, please? Can you make it spike, please?
Running out of time, we decide to set up a night vision camera and a DVR next to it in order to capture anything while we investigate upstairs.
Is anybody here who can help me?
Both our cameras pick up a very faint no. Here is the EVP.
Is anybody here who can help me?
This is very clearly a no, and it sounds more like a child, possibly Mandy.
Is anybody here who can help me? You don't need to be shy.
It's very faint, but we think it says, "I told you once." Are the spirits angry at us for asking too many questions?
You don't need to be shy.
Not even moments later, Ben was stopped in the doorway by an unseen force, with the spirits showing their frustration with us.
Something stopped my foot from going in there.